Hello. Hang on just 1 second.
Feedborb.
Okay, weird. Whatever. Anyway, hey everybody. Welcome to the stream. We have something very important to look at. Just real quick. Just real quick. Just real quick. Just... It them. It's she. Nessie. She is available for pre-order. I'm sure I can't order it because I live in Canada, and it's only available for pre-order on Amazon. Nessie, aka the plush that is frequently featured in Respawn and Respawn games and Apex Legends. You can get it. I hope this means that they're more interested in making unique merch that isn't just t-shirts with art assets on it. Hooray. Hashtag not sponsored. Listen, if Respawn wants to come at me, I'm not gonna fucking say no to a Respawn sponsorship. You kidding me? Get at me, Respawn. Why is the resolution all fucked? Why is everything fucked? Jesus.
Oh, look.
Linda, thank you for subscribing at tier 2. Going through the fire and the flames. Thank you for that subscription for 29 months. That's too many. Oh my god, that's more than 2 years. How long have I been doing this? Fuck. Not sponsored, but would be if they wanted. Exactly. What the fuck? Yeah, it looked like it launched in like... What the fuck? Why is the render resolution so small? What was that about? Maybe that's to save my fucking video game from eating poo-poo. Hey everybody, welcome back to Control. We're gonna play some Control today. Can't promise this is going to be a long stream. November in southern Canada has decided to forget that it's supposed to be winter, and it is 22 degrees, by the way. Celsius. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, because it's a bad temperature measurement. Why did all the things just reset to high? What the fuck? Why is everything... These were certainly not at high before. It's 0 here. Nice. Storm here too for some reason. It's about 27 degrees here. Yuck. Yuck. That's what I say. Why is the texture resolution at fucking ultra? What happened? Sorry, friends. Oh my god, okay. Can I run this game now, please? It looks like it's eating aggressive shit on your guys' end, but it looks okay for me, and you guys have reported that it looks fine. But wow, it looks like shit. Oh. It's fine here. I can see it dropping aggressive frames. It's literally freezing on my preview window. Weird. It worries me so much. Probably just the preview. It's crazy. It's so aggressive. Are we still in combat? Yes. Okay. It also looks like it reset the audio. OBS, can you not eat shit for like a day? Hang on, I have an idea. Here. First of all, everything needs to go down. That was very loud. It looked loud. Volume mixer, control, crank you down to like, I don't know, like that many. I have an idea. We're gonna run a fun experiment where we do this, and then I do boop, and you guys are gonna look. Wait, that's not how that's gonna work. Where you guys are gonna get to look at how OBS looks. No, wait, I'm confused. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Basically, I want to show you my second monitor. I don't know how I would do this. Nope, that's not how things work. I wanted to show you guys the OBS capture as I was playing, but I don't know how I would do that because I'm a big dumb. It's too many layers deep of of I don't understand how to make this work. Oh, I just navigated away from my Twitch page because I'm dumb. This is a great stream. Guys, did you know tell your friends. I also need to tweet out that I'm streaming. Okay, I may or may not have missed a lot of chat just now. Sorry, friends. But yeah, if you guys are saying it's fine, then I'll have to just do a trust. Do a trust fall with y'all. Good morning. Hey, Sarah. We were just talking about you. It's all good. Tech problems suck. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just weird. It's weird that the preview is so aggressively different from apparently what you guys are seeing. We were talking about you in that we mentioned Fahrenheit. The temperature measurement. I don't like Pierce. Keep me posted on audio levels and stuff, and performance as usual, because kill his troopers, yes. The specificity of some of the board countermeasures irritate me. What are we doing? Find Dylan. Easy enough. No problem there. I want to explore that big question mark side thing. I feel like I'm kind of beelining through this game, and I did a lot of exploration on my first time through. And I'd love to... Oh! Yeah, this was a thing. Oh, this was the exclusive PS4 thing, I think, that somebody was talking about. There were tapes read by Hideo Kojambles. I remember that being a thing. It was like a whole side quest. I burned my tongue on my coffee machine. No! I'm sorry. Don't lick coffee machines. Frames are eating shit for you, but that's probably on your end. I need to do some investigations. Dr. Tokui, investigation. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experiences auto recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusual swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid blank accompanying the use of the tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look at Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agent that attended a signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain the audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigation sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui, as well as eligible for Prime Candidate program. Looks smooth for you? Might be a little too quiet. We'll see when we get into combat. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Sensory tank purpose. Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind a hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves, plus there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Oh, right. We need to find the tapes. I think that's like a side mission. I think somebody was saying that this is a PS4. That's a PS4 exclusive, like, questline, is finding those tapes and listening to them. Okay. An ASMR quest, kinda, yeah. Oh man, look at how fucked up that concrete pillar is. The destruction in this game is actually bananas. Oh my god. Alright, Linda wants to know how adorable Minecraft bees are. I was playing Minecraft earlier and I was exploring and I found lots of bees. And I even got some hives with some Silk Touch pickaxe. No, we don't want to go there. Okay, are we just gonna do extra ASMR? Some big ASMR? Did somebody say ASMR? Okay. Hey, if you don't know how it goes, if you don't like ASMR, because I know I don't, you're gonna want to turn the stream audio off. Please. Until you see this icon go away. Because for the duration of this icon being up, I should probably just have, like, text attached to this image that says ASMR in progress. That would make this a lot easier. Anyway. Hey, did you guys know that, in Minecraft they have, bumblebees, and they're very cute. Please ignore all the keyboard clacking noises in the background. These are very good, and I want everybody to appreciate and love how good the bees are, and they're so dang cute, and I love everything about them. They're just so pure. They're like real bees. Here we go. Give me 1 second. We're gonna talk about bees. Look at these bees. I don't like that the Google Images thing changed it so that images aren't centered. So anyway, they're very square, but my brain auto translates them to being quite round. Oh, look at this good art. Oh, speaking of good art, I found a texture pack that kind of tries to emulate what all the key art looks like, and I really like it. The only thing I would want to fix about it would be like getting some lighting effects that like give us these kind of shadows and like maybe the rim lighting around the edges of stuff. But overall, I really like the texture pack. It's called Bare Bones. If anybody's interested in it, it's very good. Anyway, here's a horrific bee build that somebody has decided to make. I just love them. They're so good. I'm gonna make a little bit of a bee housing area, I think. I was originally just gonna give the bees to Linda, but I think I wanna start working on them and getting stuff from them. Maybe that's what I can contribute in our Minecraft server, is I'm gonna be the bee guy. And I know, Linda, you want them too. I'll get you some, but I like bees. Bees. In bees, oh guy. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this brief trip down bee lane. It's a bee. Chris who's gonna give you some anyway. Oh, that's true, that's right. Chris who has bees. Oh, I'm worthless. Oh well. I made a bee garden on the Play Friends Minecraft server. Oh, does Play Friends have a Minecraft server? That's pretty exciting. Makes you smile. Cute. Yeah, I was actually Shadow Mage when I was doing VTuber stuff and certain that my VTuber avatar was going to be finished. And like super complete. I was going to make a whole scene for ASMR where we would be in a recording booth and behind a microphone. So, anyway, thank you guys for the ASMR redemptions and also the Switch friend code redemption exchange. I still need to get around to a lot of those. Anyway, thanks. If you didn't like ASMR, here we go. Oh my god, hate it. Just the worst. I don't like ASMR typically, but Viz makes me smile. Aw. Very sweet. Now I have to wait forever for more ASMR. If you want, the next time we talk, I can just whisper, I guess. That's just a thing I could do. It's not like a very demanding thing. Anyways, hi chat, I came to see I came at the perfect time. You came in just, okay. I remember now. We wanted to... Whoops. Trying to remember. What all our controls are. Where'd it go? Come here. There we go. Oh god. I fucking hate these things. Forget how to do this. Okay. I forgot how to do everything. Come at me, invisible man. Cool. Viz in general just makes me smile. Aww. You guys. How was the audio for that area? Was it a bit quiet? It does look like even walking around is a little bit quiet. Like, I can adjust the volume for myself pretty easily with my headset knob. But Linda makes me squee from the cute. Linda is very cute. It's a confirmable fact. Quiet, but I don't mind. Okay, I'll bump it up. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh, yeah. I finished a comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The Prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Ha! Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it sometime over drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best. Unsolicited flirting from a coworker? No, thank you. Maybe it's solicited. I don't know. Very good. Was this? Also, visitors deemed, be nice to yourself. I think that I'm funny. I might be funny a little bit sometimes. We do have to check all of them. Thanks, intrusive pattern. We don't actually have to check all of them. I feel like I just remember something being in a toilet. I mean, it was probably literally that. I think unless you hang out with said coworker already on a regular basis outside of work or something, don't try to romance them, for sure. Friendly, good streamer, person, ghost. Aw, y'all. Yeah, have a good lurk, queen. Hello. Okay. So there is a side quest that I would like to do as soon as possible. That is going to be hard just based on our level. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize this opportunity. This report will examine the process distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought Blackrock, excuse me, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. So that's something we want to investigate. The mold. Launch efficiency. Yo, that's a good one. Hang on. How good is it? Launch efficiency. Negative 16. Get the fuck out of here with that negative 16. Horse shit. Excuse me. Ugh. I apologize for my sniffles. Ooh, plus 9 projectiles to fucking shatter? That's crazy. Actually, I would love that. That's huge. Hugh. How do I sort my type? Projectile fire, that many. Damage against enemy armor. What? I'm fairly confident that I could absolutely cheese my way down there. It didn't look like I could hit that button, though. Which is generally how you would get down there. Nope, hang on. I want to keep exploring this area. Going to work has a cricket ringtone. It's better than a ringtone. I don't know. There used to be a sound effect in one of the old Call of Duty games that was very subtle. That sounded like a really distant ringing, and I couldn't customize my ringtones at the time because I had a shitty, blocky flip phone. And whenever it happened, I thought my phone was going off. It was so subtle and so specific to my phone that it really fucked me up. Oh! Whoops. Ow. Oh, his attack breaks my shield. I see. Okay, noted. Let me make my own custom ringtones. Wow, look at your fancy Nokia. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a cute emote. Raving? Where's that from? Is that actually looks like in the style of default Twitch stuff? No, it's Joecat. Poogie. Oh, very good. I've been thinking about Monster Hunter a bit recently. I have way too many games on the go right now. I'm playing a lot of. Fucking Minecraft. It was literally the meme phone, the one that's very, very strong. I think maybe you're only allowed to hit this button at a certain amount, but I bet I can fucking fall down here. Or maybe you have to fall down here first in order to trigger the lift first. What was I about to do? I felt like I was about to do something. It still works, by the way? Nice. Here we go. Okay, yeah. You can't call the lift until you've come all the way down here. That makes sense. Hey, Zahaley. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what it was. But yes, the mold is an entity that we are going to have to come across and deal with frequently. And because you can't explore those areas until you finish this side quest, I want to do it as soon as possible. Even though it's quite difficult and clearly meant to be, whoops, used for a later date kind of deal. Image 4 right now while watching stream. Oh, heck. I'm sorry that you're playing Monster Hunter 4. Are you playing it on your 3DS? Man, I can't abide by holding a 3DS. It sucks. It hurts me hands. Everyone in everyone in Finland was collectively super offended when Microsoft bought Nokia. I had no idea Nokia was Finnish. Fuck you.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
No. Threshold utility. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled blank 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 contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank 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 creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank blank blank. Yes, admittedly, the application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Hello.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into...
Right. I was going to adjust the volume. I don't know about echoey. I think that's just the room that we're in. Definitely shouldn't be echoey. Give me a sec. Just see if I can sort that out. Sorry about that. Nokia tires and Nokia rubber boots. Really nice rubber boots, by the way. Interesting.
The pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Rude. Still sounds the same to you? Is anybody else reporting weird echoiness? Because that's not great.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
Our fresh Briere back. MT Librarian, is there any chance that you have 2 tabs open with the stream?
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building
Yeah,
structures
the audio
of
sounds like this
minuscule
because of the
cities,
room we're in.
swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from...
Yeah,
where?
exactly. There you go. Sierra.
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right? What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem.
Listen.
My work
Shush.
is always interrupted by these...
Shush.
these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Is it still...
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Is it still... or is it still quiet for you guys? You think I could bump it up a little bit?
Our duty down here.
Oh wait, these guys have really funny dialogue if I remember correctly.
Clocks? No, that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up. The new director.
Dang it. Interrupted them. Yeah, she's a character, that one. Gonna open that real quick. Don't mind me. Audio's good on your end. Thank you for keeping me posted. I'd rather...
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
I appreciate being informed about the audio as opposed to the alternative, which is uninformed, and then you guys have to deal with some more shit. Dodge efficiency and shatter projectile boost. I want to actually equip shatter. Audio continues being good. Okay. Thank you, guys. MT Librarian, is your volume turned down in the Twitch thing? Is your thing... I don't know. Oh, no. Hello. I'm sorry the audio is low for you. It seems like it's as loud as I feel comfortable making it, based on the fact that we're in combat right now.
Those people?
Yeah, so those do a lot of damage. Coffee time, yay! Okay, so if I recall correctly... Can I... Check that Windows 10 hasn't fucked you over. Yee. It likes to change audio settings. So we now can withstand the mold? No. I don't believe we can. No. We still have to, like, finish this. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, this is bad. I did it bad. Okay, we're dead. We're fucked. Oh, Jesus. Okay, one of them from very far away has noticed us, and I don't like it. Your computer's just dumb? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I want audio to be good. Oh. You know what? The weapon that I said I wasn't gonna get because I don't like it, probably the most useful here. Oh no! I thought I was good, but I wasn't good. Shit. Yeah, we can be in a moldy area. It'll be very clear when we can't go in a mold area. Actually. We've come across a couple of them in this playthrough, but I haven't streamed this game in a little while. Probably like close to a week at least. So, I'd understand if folks didn't remember. Basically, we need to do this quest in order to be able to withstand mold in other areas, and generally there's good loot in those areas. Also, we have to fucking go make our way all the way down. Oh. To Central Research again. Whoops. Wait, hang on. Let's get that snipey snipe gun. Britspin is Pierce. Yeah, some places are just too moldy. Countermeasures. Collect reward. Yay. Discharged, sure. There must have been a control point down there. I don't feel like... Or there must be one closer. Looks like the only one that's closer is in luck and probability. I think there might be one higher up, but not super close. Okay, good. I was gonna say, did we activate this? Hey, no. There we go. Oh! Well, that gave us something to do while waiting for the elevator, at least. You always find yourself wishing you could have a good shootout with some, exploding, floating enemies while you're waiting for the elevator. At least that's been true for me. Does anyone have a good idea for an animal to learn origami of? What about a fox?
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up. I think that's the new direct.
I really like that. Higin. Okay. Oh, have these stayed dead? At least that one did. Okay, hold up. Let's change it from this to Pierce. There's some stuff exclusive to Pierce, right? Pierce Zoom Boost. Sure. Can I zoom? Pierce's precise discharge shot that penetrates armor and enemies at range. Okay. Noted. Nope. Am I being attacked right now? Not clear. Oh, that's a mold sample, I think. Yeah, like, I can't touch the ground here.
This looks like a good one.
I remember thinking that I needed to wait In fact, I thought this until roughly a couple minutes ago. The restrooms are this way. Roughly a couple minutes ago, that you had to wait until the wind up of the sound when you pick something up in order to, like, get a strike off. But you can just go and then chuck it really quickly if you wanted to. Oh, you know what? I don't think we'll actually be able to complete all of this anyway, because there's certain, there are certain, I think, movement limitations that we have right now.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
I'm very worried about running into mold infected in here, I gotta say. Looks too dark. No thank you. We go this way now. Okay, this is back in the starting room technically. Ah! Excuse you, sir. Can you come out here? I have to talk to you. Go fight some other enemies, buddy.
One of Underhill's samples.
Oh! You guys know what time it is?
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Just the worst. Just the worst. Anyway, that's Threshold Kids, the most terrifying thing about this game. If anybody hasn't already tuned in and seen those, they suck. They are unsettling. I don't even think we've gotten to the worst one. That one was okay. I probably could have made that jump. Maybe not.
Found one.
Wow, I'm doing this way better than I thought I would originally. I think it's because when I played this game originally, I gave the fuck up super quick on this because those ranged boys were annihilating me. These seem like they're supposed to be funny Finnish sensibilities. Yeah, probably. I would not be surprised. Upgrade spin. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. We like humor like that? The horrific children's show humor? Yeah, it's scary.
This looks like a good one.
Wait, did we do it? Oh shit. Okay, we might be able to withstand the mold
That's
now.
all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Once we complete this. Oh shit. Is it time to try something really dumb? Yes. I'm really glad I can dodge multiple times in one fall.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Mold thresholds. So you want to know how my mold research is going on Casper? Here it is. Oh, she calls him by his first name. Yuck. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank construct architecture of mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as mold number 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Dark morbid humor? Gotcha. No. No. The hiss. We get these. We understand. Missions. Assets. We found a conceptual material. Corrupted sample. I love the idea of an intrusive pattern. Just the name really fucks me up. The idea that, like, you can't not think about a pattern or something is really interesting to me. Underhill, checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Setting back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together, could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure that you can't think of anything besides mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse.
Yay!
It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores. Now leave me to it.
Give Jordan some time to finish the thing.
I need to
Okay.
get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected area.
Careful down there. We don't want to have to come save you.
Okay. Neat. We will come back in a little bit. And we will have a pill that will allow us to go into the rooms where the mold is terrible. I don't dislike dark humor, but the way that the Threshold Kids is like visually and audibly directed is so intentionally made to be unnerving. Like the fact that Topher is literally going the entire time that Threshold Kids was on, it's like hard to deal with, and he also just isn't great to look at. Oh, I mean, somebody probably read that. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for this? I'm gonna get DMCA'd.
Night, the world, it's mine. With nobody else out here, it's time, run wide and royally cavalier to burn, ignite. I do it for so much less when all is made clear. There is nothing else, and here we stand, the sweet, arresting duality, and I come to, it's resin all over me. Will I awake? Will I get it right with you? In this race of two, we're an endless stream of choices, with the softest murmur of voices. Without names, we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing.
This is what we're doing. Yeah, there's a setting to remove copyrighted stuff, but I don't particularly want to. I don't think Twitch will get on our ass because we're a small streamer, but we'll see. They usually just mute it for the VOD, so. Did the song elicit particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of the current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. You have seen them live. Look at you go. But yeah, no, I thought it was very cool that there's a setting for that, but I don't know. We'll see how this VOD goes, and then if it gets absolutely fucked, then I will probably turn off copyrighted music for the future. There's only one other area where I'd really like for it to be actually on. Oh my god, I forgot I upgraded it so that I can pick up small enemies. That area was on for Dan if I'm thinking of what the area you're thinking of despite... Hang on. That area, it was on for Dan if I'm thinking what you're thinking despite that setting being turned on. Yeah, there's a really cool section later on in the game that is required for progress. Like, that room we could have completely ignored. Technically, super optional, and we could have not hit the button, and I could have not gone in there and jammed out for a bit. However... we'll see how it go. No spoilers! Anyway. Okay, let's go to an elevator. I recall, last time we ended the stream here so that we could resume, and do that mold thing. The music, sorry. No, I figured you meant the music. I just don't understand, like, it was on despite the setting being off. It's because for the context of the area you're thinking of, the music happening regardless of that setting being on is important. It's cool that that option exists in general. Like, I know a person who, whose livelihood is very dependent on being able to, monetize their videos. And having that type of option is very good because they frequently, have copyrighted music and stuff like that really fuck them up. His elevated. Health boost. 33%? Get out of here. 33% health. What is this baby stuff? We should fast travel. Where the fuck do I need to go? Hang on. Jesse goes to the containment sector to find the Panopticon where Dylan is held. Containment sector. I don't know how to get there. I might have fucked myself a little bit here. There might be signs for it. But I think I goofed. Let's start looking around at signs. Oh. Really glad I can cancel fall damage with one of those. Feel like we probably investigated this, but you never know. You gotta check every time. I kind of wish the doors would stay open so that you knew whether or not you'd done that. Containment, Panopticon, okay. Let's go to containment, I guess. No. Oh, I just grabbed him. This is our friend now. He's coming with us. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Where do I go? What do I do? Plant complaint. Hey, so I was wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? to them. I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Oh, hello. A glimpse into the paranatural, synchronicity, and the unseen connections. Introduction. Synchronicity is a phenomena long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identical causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across the invisible unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. A fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare. In due time, we are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Great. These guys really love it. Oh, I tried to dodge. I tried to dodge at the last second and I didn't. I just ate shit. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, you know what? We probably just need to take a sector elevator to containment. Now that I think about it. Like if we go to, back to the central hub area where Emily is, we can probably take an elevator from there to where we need to be. Whoops. I'm glad death doesn't have a consequence other than... oh, we did it? Pierce zoom boost. Okay. Research incursion. Kill enemies in research sector. Sure. Eating shit happens to the best of us. Best of is. You're sort of right. Also, this probably won't be a terribly long stream today. I apologize. I do kind of want to start doing my streams more regularly throughout, like, during daytime. Because I think it's better for my quote-unquote numbers, and seeing as I'm unemployed, it's like, well, fucking do it. Might as well. Got nothing else going on in the day. Okay. I guess we could talk to Emily. Probably. She might have stuff to say. Or there's more research files. What have we got? Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does this chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We are able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. The corresponding audio record. Okay. Neat. I support your endeavors. Thanks.
See you soon.
Thanks, Zahaley.
I don't think it makes sense.
Hang on. Where's that? It's in research. Where are we? Because now I want to go do that. Well. Whoops. Sidetracked. Yet again. Just when you think Invisiguy's gonna get to the main plot. Time for a side mission. I don't remember what you can get from these. I don't remember if you get, like, skill points. We've definitely done them already before, but my brain is terrible and doesn't retain that information. So, we'll see how it go. Spin, okay. Spin. Oh. Oh. Hello there. What? It still says there's one, though. What the heck? Did we do it? I don't know if we did it. How's everyone? I am good. Playing Control. I like this game. It's a game I like. You You know what? Or we could just spend the rest of the stream doing side stuff. Although, central research, I think I tried to get... I don't think we can get to those other areas, those question mark areas just yet. I believe they're a whole thing. You go to the research division, ritual division rather. Fox for Viz. Oh, little fox. Thank you for the fox. You're done with your area work, yay! Linda gets to quit work soon. Laundry and then go home, yay! Foxes are your fave animals. That's a pretty good pick for favorite animal. You could do much worse than a fox. Synchronicity lab. Oh. Mirror testing? Thank you for validation. Best Pokemon ability? Huh? This seems fine. Synchronicity. Oh, got it. Synchronicity experiment. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of the room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align with incoming frequency to match the synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Reading is hard. Don't know if you guys knew this. Pretty tough. Foxes are the best. They eat hedgehogs, and that makes me sad. Oh no! How do they eat them? How can they even do that? They got quills. My dad referred to me as my chosen name for the first time today. Boy, do I feel validated. That's very good. Well, that sucks. Can't go in there until we have clearance level 6. Whoops. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Can't go that direction. It's all sealed off. They pee on the hedgehogs or roll them into water, so they have to open up. Yo, no! That makes me so sad. Why do you know so much about how foxes devour hedgehogs? Oh. We had to learn about wildlife in Finland. I suppose. Also, I devoured all of the animal encyclopedias in my parents' bookshelf. Aw. Cute. Baby Linda. Filling up their little brain with animal facts. Is Finland just cold Australia? I mean, yeah. I hate that I have to have my fucking window closed today. Like, I want to have it open so that my room actually cycles out the heat from all my machines that I have in here. But it's hot outside, so fuck it. We're gonna be stewing in my sweaty, soupy room.
All these references.
Nogus followed you in, right?
I remember dissecting owl pellets. We only did it in, what do you call it? We only did that in high school, though. Where are we? Containment sector, okay. There we go. Does it remember when someone tried to tell us that moose are less dangerous than hippos? I do remember that. Well, I remember when somebody was trying to say that moose aren't dangerous, period. And I was like, you're fucking crazy. And they're like, well, they're not violent. And I'm like, okay, but if they sneeze in your direction, you die.
Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Remote thought. I'll ever just have a remote thought. I don't like it. Twofer. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shoot at somebody else, please. Thanks. Sweet. Moose cause more car accidents? Yeah. Wait, we're still in combat? That music makes me think we're still in combat. Who's hiding? Have a good Zoom class, Queen.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, this was literally years ago. This could have been like 4 or 5 years ago. Oh. Did I open this? I don't think I did. Hey! You stop that. Now! You stupid door. You'd be more scared of a moose than a bear? I'd be scared of either. I think the fear is on par, personally, for me. Those are pretty much even. Oh, well, in a car, yes. I just meant, like, general fear of the animal. I'm definitely, like, those two animals are on par for me. In a car, yes, I'm way more scared of a moose. Thank you for the follow, Cool Cat. A moose would probably be more like, fuck you. Yeah, they'd probably be all angry that you hit them with a whole fucking car. Ooh, we want to get Charge. I remember liking Charge. It's basically, it launches rockets, if I recall. What's going on here? Oh, are these them tracking, like, what do you call it? Altered items and stuff as they're transported? Atlanta, Topeka, Richmond, Albany, Alaska. I'd just be more scared. I'd be scared of them both equally, were I to encounter them. No, you know what? I would be more scared of a moose, because I have seen bears in real life and been like, eh. Yeah, no, do not fuck with a moose. Anytime I see a recording of a moose and it's clearly from somebody's phone and they are way too close to it, I'm like, what are you doing? Stop! Why are you so dumb?
Someone needs help over there.
I'm gonna lurk a bit. See you, Val. Enjoy your lurk.
Sounds like there's a man down.
Yes, Jesse, I know. Please let me explore and get things. Don't film moose, yeah. Hello.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
Sorry.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Okay, but I do need to check the loot in the shelter. Here's Simboos. Also, cows kill more people than sharks. Simboos probably kill more people than bears. Seems reasonable. I'm wondering if Ati is actually the god of the sea from Finnish myth. I mean, you never know. You really just don't know, is the thing about it. Okay, I don't want to go too... I don't want to explore too much. Let's, use that control point again real quick. Corrupted sample and remote thoughts. Okay. Please don't even say stuff like I will say nothing when somebody, like, floats a theory. Because that also feels like, maybe, you know? Like, I've played this game and I'm not spoiling things. But also, I don't pay attention to things. So. I don't actually know. Sorry for coming at people so hard for even, like, non-spoilers. This is very loud. No. Why is this file on the ground? The item was owned by Madame Blank, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in public scandal, she relocated to Blank, Maine for unknown reasons. With her came the topics for her whole life. Please, excuse me. Should I stop theorizing? No, you can theorize away. I just don't want people to be like, huh, maybe. It's up to you. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Blank. After her death caused by blank, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding those events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison.
Enjoy your classwork, Zahali. Well, good luck with your classwork, I guess.
It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable. Unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Cinematics of this game are super cool. They are. I mean, the hotline cutscenes are very much just like repeating the same several scenes, but they're cool. Okay. I love breaking through fucking glass. Where am I? Where the fuck is the stupid orb? I hate you, orb. Where did it go? Ow. No, but actually, where did it go? Oh, I think I see it. We're over there. Ugh. God, I hate how much it moves around. Give you something else to shoot at real quick. Don't mind me. forget. Have I invested in being able to have multiple of these guys at once? I think I have, yes. Good job, allies. You did it. It's more of a group project debacles. Oh no! Hate those. Alright, I have completely forgotten where that lad was who was bleeding out. He was on the left side, I believe. Somewhere over here. There he is. Alright, sir, we'll go do the thing. Oh. Exit 9, okay. Or 4 something. Hold up. The last one was pretty generous. If you just kind of have a vague idea where it is and stop, it'll figure it out. You like this bossa nova? It's pretty good. I wasn't paying attention to what the time was close to. Okay, about 10. No, I missed it. Now we gotta go all the way back around. We did it. Right. Where am I?
This Wells guy can't be far.
This area is fun.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Oh, goodbye. I feel responsible for that somehow. Oh no. It definitely seemed like it. Actually, Lurk, I have a gripe about group projects. Okay, please. Charge velocity boost. I would love to, but we don't have that weapon actually. Thank you though.
Shit.
I think he might be dead. Hey friend, can I talk to you? Thanks.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood.
Great.
Let's go.
Love it. I find it really funny. I didn't even think to observe this before, but that you can clearly see, like, they start denoting where the clocks are appearing. So, like, this clearly started happening slowly, and then it kind of just got fucking out of control eventually. Like that big explosion of clocks that we saw earlier. I'm coming out of work to say I did a group project with 2 of my cousins in grade school. I did almost all the work. They went to the teacher and told her I didn't contribute at all. She believed them because 2 against 1. What the fuck? Why would they do that? You said they were your cousins?
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
I've been checking myself out trying to chase down my group members since collaborative work is a core element of the class. These debacles occur. In which, in a last-ditch effort, I sent out an email saying, if you don't contact me by midnight the night before the due date, I'll be forced to speak with the prof about alternatives for solely myself. And 30 minutes before midnight, one sent an email essentially saying, hey, sorry, can I get another chance? I'm livid. That's infuriating. I'm sorry. Second cousins, but turns out they were huge bullies. Still, though. That sucks. Yeah, like, that's, like, malicious in nature. You know? Hey, look, clocks. Oh, whoops. Guys, I think they might have a problem here. Some people are malicious. That was wall of text. You're good. You're good. No worries. That's totally shitty and absolutely justifiable for a wall of text, honestly.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah.
The anchor.
Said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that, I've never seen anything like it.
The anchor's a very good altered item. Actually, I don't think we get it here. I think it's later. Which was, like, really exciting. It's something that you hear about and then get later. Post-box supplement. Agents arrived in town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Crazy.
That's O'Neill. Shit.
Now, Muller. Okay. Enjoy your lurk. Eat clock. Ow. Hey. Dang it. Are we still in combat? Doesn't feel like we're in combat. Oh. I get the feeling this is closed over. I'm not going to bother seizing people. Oh my god.
That safe room is where the Illuminati cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
Oh,
I'll
so
need to
it's
come deal with that altered item later.
so it's here.
If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Dang it. Dang it, Wells. Why you gotta be so fleshy?
We locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harwood's.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking for stuff. This is where we came from. What have we got? Refrigerator supplement. Hey, can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out of eggs. There was a corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. I knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? He kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? I still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better that I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on. Everyone says, what's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? It's sad. Energy plus 12 ain't bad. Oh, good thing I went over here. I wasn't gonna go over here. Yay! Lots of clocks. That's crazy how many of those were physics objects.
Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss was waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel port and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. That's my job.
All the same. Launch efficiency looks very good. What was that one? It was a very big one. Big number. It was a better number than the one we had. Work chat, plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in, like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of the plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, piece of non-connected material, and that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do. I do. Everybody's complaining about them having shitty jobs. I mean, having to take apart an entire plane and count every single piece seems not great to me. Ah! Move! Wells? Holy shit. Wells, I'm going to scream. Thank you. I mean, I guess I kind of... Wells, I swear to God.
Just keep going straight.
Whoops. Well, that sucked. Oh, right, I can pick up these guys and use them as projectiles, which is great because they explode. I super forgot about that. You made it home. Hello again, friends. Hey, Linda. Welcome home. Can I bother to look at the second Fox and let me know which you like better? Oh. I like both of them, but I like the second one because it's interesting. Sorry, I didn't click the Fox. I apologize. Wow, this guy is clearance level 9. Oh, does that mean I have to come back here when I have clearance level 9? 'Cause that sucks. That hadn't occurred to me.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be here.
I mean, he probably should have hobbled into the safe room that was set up over there. That would have been a good call. But yeah, I think the second one is more visually interesting because it's not like symmetrical. It's neat. Hello. Did we lose so-and-so? Oh, meet Wells at the control point. Okay. I thought, okay.
Let's go.
Oh. Love me an escort mission. Well, I'm sorry, what was that? I saw that, right?
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
No. Shit. The hiss got him.
Oh God, no.
Aww. He was alive literally like 20 seconds ago. That's why they wanted you to meet them at the control point so that they could spawn in the one that's a hiss and not the one that's a bleeding out on the ground.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold.
Oh no!
Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else.
Let's go get that.
I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director.
No problem.
I'll
I'm
go
here.
see what good I can do there.
What else is a good director for other than telling people what to do? Actually, I guess that is literally what. Enemy within. Is that Seal Threshold Hall? Not enough ability points. Large enemies when their health is low. 3. Use duration. It's too hot. Your cat has melted. Oh no! A melty cat! No! Let's save, I guess. I mean, save up, as in save up for the upgrade to something. Research major targets. Let's try and do that one. I like me an optional objective. Meowting point? What's the meowting point of Kitty? Apparently it is like 25, 27 degrees. You just want snow? Aw, Linda. We had snow for one day. I didn't really go out and appreciate it because going outside is the worst. We did it. Ow. Can't wait for snow here in 2 months. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's... Whoa, hey. Is somebody... Dang it. Hey! Y'all stop that. Where the fuck is the healing ball? They're clearly getting healed by the healing ball. Ow. Wait. I wanted to go get this. Do to this. Seal threshold entrance. Snow, that doesn't exist anymore. It's frustrating. Ugh. I'm okay with that snow. I don't want to have to dig out my car. It just sucks not seeing snow when you're used to it. If you have grown up with like real tangible changing of seasons where everything is notably different, not seeing snow in the winter like fucks you up a little bit. And it's only getting worse, so snow is necessary. It is required. This is... okay, right. Go this way. The amount of physics objects in this game is bananas. My country's president-elect has stated a $13 trillion plan for climate change, if I remember correctly. I'm happy about that. Yo! That's good news. I like that.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Sealed threshold. Threshold with effect blank manifested in the containment sector in the middle of blank department. Simultaneously, numerous blank appeared in the area, injuring and killing many blank. After rescue operations were completed and blank rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter, sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. Clocks. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved to be... oh, clocks is not redacted. Proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the blank blank as blank when introduced to more stable blank. Love me some redaction.
Great. More clocks.
Love us some clocks. Fuck! I didn't see that was a gap. Oh, you do lose a little bit of your currency when you die. Whoops. I grew up in VT. I don't know what VT stands for. Vermont, thank you. I think our Prime Minister also commented on that. I appreciate any actionable plan prioritizing dealing with climate change, potentially holding companies accountable who fucking are the main problems. I don't know. There's been like the solution thus far, I think, in Canada has been a carbon tax, which like is nothing. Like it yes, the companies have to pay more money, but they can just like the incentive to decrease your carbon emissions in order to not have to pay the thing is like
more clocks.
Like they're just gonna keep they're not incentivized enough, in my opinion, to stop or lower their carbon emissions. Like they're just like, okay, we'll just take the hit and continue to do what we're doing, maybe a bit less. Your carbon is gonna work, but you have to get the pricing right, yeah.
How am I supposed to get across that?
It's a great question. Maybe we don't. I think the problem is that we don't right now. For some reason, I actually thought we could do this right now. I don't think we can. Actually. Need to force corporations into changing things, but that means that every country has to commit, which is a whole thing for sure. Yeah, but let's consider they'll just... The problem with that solution is that somebody else who likes money will just fill their place. Like, that doesn't solve the problem. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know enough about it. My fan of the of the Green New Deal Paris Agreement doesn't do enough, in my opinion. I don't think I've read up on that, honestly. I'm gonna do a very dumb thing, even though we've technically already done this. Yeah, we have to come back here later. For some reason, I thought this was the altered item that actually gives us the solution to be able to do this, but it's not. So, I guess more story. Let's try and go back to Dr. Underhill. Maybe. I'm not certain that they're going to be done with what they need to do. We promise to reduce emissions, with no hard consequences. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like a goal. It's just like, oh, X amount of carbon emissions by blank date, and it's like, cool. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right, Linda. Right. Did you have time to finish that thing we talked about?
I finished synthesizing the samples.
Thank you.
Do you need something?
People like not being dead more than having money, and if you're completely dismantled the company after removing their leader, then it effectively removes the most likely to fight it.
I need to get going.
Wait, what?
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
She literally said she was done with the thing. Give Dr. Underhill time. But I thought she...
Significant research is...
Am I crazy?
My time is something I value. With that in mind...
Okay, bye. Whoops. Need to be hard consequences, because... but countries won't punish corporations because they're scared the corporations will leave. Yeah. Yeah, but the point is there needs to be unity across all countries, I think, is what Linda's saying. Consider. Like, if they can get away with doing horseshit in a bunch of other countries, they're going to continue to do horseshit in those countries. Is the phone ringing in the game? There's occasionally ringing sound effects. Where am I going? Okay, so unfortunately... Well, maybe not unfortunately, depending on your perspective. I think we're gonna wrap here. We didn't do any, like, main story progress, in this game, today. Yeah, exactly. Apple from America will just move their shit elsewhere, though, is what I mean. Like, the corporate big bad boy, company... like structure will go elsewhere. If they can be held accountable. Cause yeah, I'm getting hot as heck in my stupid overheated room. We're gonna call it here today. I might stream more later tonight. It might be more control. Maybe we'll play Apex. Who knows? Yeah, people aren't able to see the long term for sure. I get you. Anyway, whoops. I appreciate y'all hanging out, even for a small stream, small Vizzo stream, as a treat. Who is Liv? Scaredy is Liv. Let's go say hello to Scaredy. You? Soon? Do you want me to raid you, Linda? Hey, did you guys know that there's this really cool person and streamer called Lindada who has good emotes, and you should just hang out in their Twitch or not, and follow and subscribe so that you know when they're gonna go live, on the off chance that they decide maybe they don't want to stream today. I don't want to put too much pressure on them, but you should go follow them and do that. It may take a while, so maybe just raid someone else. Okay, we'll raid someone else. Fine. I was gonna raid you, but we'll raid other people. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging. Really appreciate it. We'll be playing more video games. I've heard that people like those. Eventually. If you need to know when that's gonna happen, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, hit the bell button thingy. Yeah. If you want to support me, subscribe. That's a really cool way to do it. And then you get emotes. Regardless, thanks for hanging. Hope you all had fun. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!